Makes me less of a psycho.
Okay.
Less of a bitch. I don't know.
Oh,
I
Lord.
mean, you know how it is.
What's going on, y'all? This is Paranoid Grower. I have a special guest with me today. She's a growmy within our community. There's a quote from Marge Kennedy that I read today and thought of you that says, "In truth, a family is what you make it. It is made strong, not by the number of heads counted at the dinner table, but by the rituals you help family members create, by the memories you share, by the commitment of time, caring, and love." Chick, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, ma'am. Well, what are we smoking on tonight?
What am I smoking on? I'm smoking on some oh gosh. I don't know the actual name. I just know the tester name. It's called I'm gonna say the clean version. So because these guys said all the bad and nasty stuff. So
Okay.
it's abbreviated AS.
Okay.
There's been a few variations of that and of those names because we don't know what it is yet. It's one of Outcasts.
Outcast. Okay, Outcast.
Yeah, we know Mythical is in it, but I don't know the name, I guess. So, or I could be totally wrong even, but yeah, we had some we just recently, like maybe like 2 weeks, maybe give or take, harvested and took a little bit and made some flower rosin out of it. So
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm talked to Bearded recently about it, and y'all got that press recently.
yeah, we did. We've been getting our money's worth out of it.
I bet you have. I'd be doing the same thing.
I have been wanting a press for the longest time, and finally I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So like now we've like ventured into like dry sifting because like obviously the environment that we're in right now, we don't get very much of a winter. So winter's like hit or miss. Maybe one day you may get like down into like the 30s, but then like maybe the next night might be like 50s and 60s. Like it's a total crazy up and down roller coaster. So
Gotcha.
eventually the end goal would be like wash and make like how Badger does.
Oh yeah, yeah. That yeah. That the damn. Well, I'm high as shit already. Yeah, the hash. Jesus Christ.
Eventually, yeah, that would definitely be end goal. But like, be able to get some heads and like press, free some heads, press them, and do that whole like process. I don't know the whole thing yet, so if Badger watches this video, I'm sure he's going to be cursing me out.
He probably will be. 100%.
So, but yeah, that's eventually, and that's something like want to learn how to do. So,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know how it is. It's like it's just so many things that you can get out of cannabis, right?
Oh yeah.
Everybody always just thinks that it's just about getting high, and it's not just that. There's so many medicinal benefits from it. So yeah, it's like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That could be a whole nother topic.
Oh yeah, I understand that. Well, I'll tell you what I'm smoking on tonight.
Yeah, what are you smoking on?
I am smoking on the sour froyo from Frostfire that Jsaw grew.
Ooh, right on. Yeah, I knew that froyo sounded familiar. I was like, where have I heard that? And then when you said Jsaw, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I've heard him talk about it.
Oh yeah.
At least saying like what he was growing, you know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah. I went to the meeting of the G's Part 2.
Okay. Yeah.
A few weeks
That's
ago.
awesome. Yeah.
And he had a few bags of the sour froyo, and he was like, "Yeah, take some with you." And I'm like, "Gladly." Like, of course.
Like gladly, I
Let's
don't
stuff
mind if
it.
I
Yeah,
do.
it is so good. Like, I love the sour froyo. It
Heck yeah! What kind of terp profile do you get from the taste? And
um, okay,
I know
so
you're smoking flour, so it's hard to say, right? Because you know how flour is. But like,
yeah,
when you get that first like hit, sometimes you get that good like taste. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And so,
so I would have to say it's definitely creamy. I'm
oh,
getting
okay.
yeah, I like even the smell is like a creamy smell to it. I like the
Yeah,
taste. That's what I get off
gotcha.
of it. I could be
We got
totally wrong, but that's what I get.
that in itself reminds me of this frosted Cheerios that we recently did, and honestly we didn't really give it a good shot. It was by Speedrun. It's an auto flower,
Okay.
and I want to do it again. I want to grow it again, and matter of fact, I have it like in our little thing, like waiting on seed. So it's pathetic right now. I have like nothing I can brag about and be like, oh yeah, I got something.
Like, yeah.
But I don't. We harvested, and so it was the testers and all that. Well, he did most of the work. I wasn't doing too much because it was him. It was his tester. It was
Right,
his
right.
thing.
I got you.
But those shirts were like badass, and I was totally jelly.
Right?
I was like, "Where's my shirt?"
I know, like, I was so shocked, like, Outcast outdid himself on those shirts for
The
real, like
shirts alone, man. Like I was like, and I'm not a person that like wants to be like have my name on it, but I was like, you know what? I would totally wear that shirt and have chick right on there.
damn straight.
Hint, hint, outcast, if you're watching. Just kidding, just kidding. No, but it was really cool shirt. I love the idea, and I thought it was, cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you
Yeah.
brought that up. Yeah, I love that shirt. It's freaking awesome.
Heck yeah. Oh no, I
Uh,
may have to just steal bearded sometime, but his is a little snug on me.
oh. Well, how are your holidays?
Pretty good, pretty good. I think Christmas was warm. It was like, yeah, it was warm. It was like shorts weather.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not used to that,
Oh,
so
yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
let's
I'm
let's
totally
let's
not
let's
used to
talk
that.
about that, seriously, let's talk about that. Like, when I first met you, you're living up north,
Yes,
and
I'm from
now you're
Chicago.
down south, like, please give me, like, the pros and cons of the
Pros and
north.
cons.
Yeah, of pros and
Well,
cons of
okay.
yeah.
I'll tell you a pro flat out right now, and that's because it's January. What is it, January 7th? And I
Uh,
know Chicago, well, it's 70 something here, so I bet you Chicago's like sitting around 50 ish. But I know previously they've already had a shit ton of snow, a bunch of cold, and I'll tell you what, I will take the winter out here in a heartbeat, even with the up and down, like crazy, like crazy freaking bipolar psycho, mother nature is.
right.
At least out here, like it is crazy. Like today it was 70, like 78. Like I said, like our house was like so warm. We had to like kick on the air just to like get that heat out
Yeah,
to get it back to normal again. But then when it like gets cold, it's like you really feel it. Like I think I know how like the Florida people always talk about how like it gets real cold for them and they're like they feel it right away. Like it can't be under like 70 or something for Florida people.
right, for real.
So that's a pro. Con is man, I miss Chicago food. So the pizza alone.
Oh, yeah, the food, I can imagine, because there's so
Yeah.
many options. There's so many freaking options.
Chicago has so many options. It's such a melting pot in itself. I mean, and Chicago is always going to be home. So it's like I always will miss Chicago no matter what. And even if I wasn't living out here, if I was living somewhere else, even if it was like New York or some shit, I would probably still be missing Chicago. And so yeah, I miss the pizza, I miss like Italian beats, hot dogs,
So,
pretty
like,
much
what?
all the food.
Well, we'll talk about the Chicago food because I was in Chicago recently.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. For the G's, right?
right,
The meeting of the G's, yeah.
right. So pizza. What is your go-to pizza for Chicago?
Oh man. So okay, I know like there's a lot of stipulation about pizza now, and especially in Chicago. Like I know a big one is like Pequod's.
Right.
And that's a huge, everybody talks about Pequod's. I had it and I've had it once, and like it was a long time ago when I had it. So I'm not gonna give it a fair like rate, you know what I mean, or review of what I think of it. All I know is where I come from, my go-to pizza would either be L's or Paisans. Al's isn't around anymore. Like the original like restaurant where I'm from isn't around anymore. They closed that like years ago, unfortunately. So it would be Paisans.
Python.
And Paisans has got a very unique sauce. It's like kind of on the sweet side. Um, and some people hate their pizza. It's depends on your taste, I guess. And like I said, it's just something which I was like kind of grew up on.
Okay.
And then of course I can't forget Freddy's. If you ever find yourself back in Chicago, it's not actually Chicago, it's actually Cicero.
Okay.
Um, Cicero is a suburb of Chicago. You could probably take like Blue Line and stuff like that, and you can get off like on Austin and ride over or
Okay.
take an Uber. And you have to go to Freddy's. Freddy's probably God knows how much longer Freddy's will be around because like it's family owned and the owners have been around for years and years and years. Like they're probably like maybe a little younger than maybe like my parents
Okay.
would be. So, but they're probably like at retirement age.
Okay.
And I don't see like them like keeping it in business like after they retire. But yeah, it's a tiny little kind of looks like a grocery store, and that's what it used to be like way, way back in the day. And what they did was, they started like making like Italian like pasta dishes or pizza. I think it first started with pizza and Italian ice or gelato, stuff like that.
Right.
And then it started to expand and they started to do like pasta dishes and different types of pasta dishes, different types of pizzas, arancinis, like calzones, like panzerottis, like all kinds of different stuff. And then of course, like they always had like fresh bread. And like if you I don't know, I guess like Italians they're used to like come from like fresh bakeries and stuff. And like Cicero was kind of like that. Cicero was very Italian, Italian Polish, and now it's like more like Spanish and stuff like that now. But before, it wasn't. And like I said, it just used to have like fresh like bakery, and you used to get like it would be the end of the day and they would like send you home with like loaves and loaves of like fresh bread
Yeah.
to go along with your pasta. You know what I mean?
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah, but you got to go there not only just for pasta, you have to like get like a meatball sandwich to die for.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out at Freddy's.
Yeah. Freddy's. Matter of fact, do you know the Guy Fieri? Remember
Yeah,
him?
Guy
Like
Fieri? Yeah.
diners. Yeah. I think was there because like I think one time like he had I know they had like a picture of him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm definitely gonna have to go just because I wanna have my picture by that picture.
yeah, definitely. You should. Well, if you ever do find yourself too in like Oak Park area, and it's like actually right off the Blue Line. my cousin, he owns that bakery. It's called the Oak Park Bakery.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do they have there?
Cakes, coffee cakes, cookies, Italian cookies. It's more like Italian stuff. So
Ooh, okay.
yeah, yeah. It's like I used to love these. Like when I was a kid, I used to love these Italian butter cookies. I don't know. Every time I would go to my aunt's house, my uncle used to come home from the bakery and always had cookies and coffee cake and stuff like that. So I guess the adults would sit around, bullshit, drink coffee, smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
And now, like, here's us, like, sitting around bullshit and smoking weed.
All we need is them butter cookies, man.
Exactly. Butter cookies or some good coffee cake.
Oh Lord. That does sound good, actually.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, if you got a good like something sweet with some coffee and a little bit of some weed, especially in the morning, does it just right.
Right? Oh,
A lot of times it's just coffee and weed. Most times it's just
yeah.
coffee and weed.
I say for me, it's just weed. I don't even do coffee.
You're not a coffee drinker?
No, I haven't. I quit drinking caffeine in 2005.
Oh, okay. That's a
So,
long time. 21
yeah,
years.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just,
So
yeah,
no caffeine whatsoever. No Red Bulls, energy drinks. What
nothing.
about soda?
No, I quit sodas in 2016.
Okay.
So no, I don't
Gotcha.
do anything. I'm free balling the world at this point.
Just water.
Water, yeah.
I'm good with water. I love water.
100%.
Yeah, I love water. That's like my top drink,
Fuck yeah, me too. 100%.
I feel like that's something like kind of like stoners kind of need,
Right?
or just kind of goes hand in hand.
Well, yeah, because the whole damn cottonmouth thing, you gotta have
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, exactly. I got some water nearby.
Right? See, are you bougie with your water?
Well, I guess so. Well, yeah, I am pretty bougie, I guess.
Okay.
Originally, when I first got down here, we were drinking Fiji water.
Yeah, see, Fiji's like my favorite. I love Fiji.
And that is good water, like no doubt. And matter of fact, we call it bougie water.
Right. Yeah, me too.
We go to Sam's, we're like, oh, we need bougie water. But we invested in one of those RO systems.
Okay.
And man, that is a life changer. That's a huge, huge, like, well, one, obviously, like the environment, you know what I mean? Like, you feel like, oh my gosh, like the waste, you know what I mean, from the bottles, right?
Right.
You recycle them or, whatever, but still, you feel like it's wasted. But yeah, the RO system, it's just clean, fresh water. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It tastes good. You know what I mean? It's basically like Fiji water, just like maybe a step up, I guess.
Oh, wow. I don't know. That
I
Fiji
don't know.
water is pretty
That
fantastic.
Fiji water is pretty fantastic. But yeah. Oh, and here, let me tell you, you also got to pair the RO water with the like the Sonic ice, the little nugget ice.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
So I don't like the ice that comes off of I don't like the city water here where I'm at. So
Yeah.
we that's another reason why we got the RO system. And so we bought one of those ice nugget machines where it just makes your ice for you, but it comes out like the little mini ice nuggets, like Sonic ice.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, or Chick-fil-A. I think Chick's got that kind of ice. Yeah, I don't like eat that stuff all the time, but yeah, like that kind of ice, little nugget ice, and so the water and that just like pairs together so good. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna bring us back on the topic because I know we went way off topic.
We went way off topic. You never know with me. I always shoot the shit about anything. So
damn right. I feel you on that. Well, the reason why we meet up on this podcast is the events that we meet up at. And you and I met up twice at Hash Bash 2024 and 2025.
That's
And
right, sir. We did.
I would like for you to give your experience for, we'll start with Hash Bash 2024.
Oh, geez. Okay, so first of all, when I first saw Hash Bash, like when I saw the people walking out from the freaking hotel with the garbage bags like over their shoulders, I was like, what is that? Like, what is going on there? And then when I realized it's like, weed in the garbage bags that they're just buying for like super cheap. And I'm like, just blown away. You know what I mean? Like, blown away. And then obviously, like, walking through the hotel and the different rooms, especially that one main room that's to the left when you first walk in and you go up those stairs. I believe it was to the left.
Yeah, it was to the left. It's
that main like big room was just chaotic. You know what I mean? And it was like the more it went on, the more chaotic it was. But like there wasn't a rude person in the room. You know what I mean? Like it was chaotic, and yet, you're like bumping each other and trying to like squeeze by to walk through. Like they weren't like rude about it. You know what I mean? Like everybody was like just kind of all there to, for the same thing. Right.
Right.
But yeah, when that was probably my first like main, like first real experience like dealing with like a big like cannabis event. Like I've gone to them before. Like we had like I remember, oh man, I don't know. I was a lot younger. And so like my memory is very fogged because a lot of weeks in between now and then. Right. But I do remember an event like, and this was probably way before it went like rec in Illinois. So or even medical at that point in time. So it was like a little weed, like cannabis event, like 420 thing. And it was like nothing compared to this. I mean, I think it had like hemp infused like cookies or some shit like that.
Right.
Nothing compared to like what we experienced. And like I remember so like we got like an Airbnb, and I had my sister come with me and my nephew. Right. And they didn't go to the Hash Bash, or they didn't go to the Cup, or the hotel or anything like that. Like they were just there purely for like entertainment and shop and stuff like that and hang out with me or whatever. Right. And and when I was walking through like the hotel, I wasn't smoking or anything. Like you didn't have to. Like you can just be like high just by the contact high. Like the smoke was so thick. I remember at points in times like having to dip out of there and just to like after a couple of hours, just like let me get some fresh air. Right. Like I never thought in my life I would ever say, you know what I mean? Like let me get out of this. Too much weed. I can't hang it. And like I said, I mean, I wasn't even smoking when we were walking through the hotel or anything like that. But my sister told me, she was like, you guys reek. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And she's like, your freaking jacket or whatever. Like, it was like kind of cold that year. Or no, wait. Yeah, no, it was cool. It wasn't like cold, but you did have to wear like a thin jacket, like a hoodie or whatever. Because I think that's what I had, like a hoodie. And she's like, yeah, it just, the whole house like reeks. I was like, she's like, it reeks like you guys were like smoking in here. And I was like, no, we weren't smoking there, because that was like one of the things. The house wasn't like, smoking friendly. Like you can smoke outside, but right. We were like, no, it was just on our bodies and like clothes and stuff like that, and you just don't realize like how bad it was. But yeah, it was wild. Like Oh, and that year, it was pretty funny. I think it was the very last day I ran into Rob from CLTV.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
I was like total random and like spontaneous, and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "I'm Chick," like he would even freaking know me. But I was like, I would watch you because I always watch Pigeons,
Right.
Pigeons 420, and so he and like collaborated with Pigeons, and so I was watching all that bullshit, and so yeah, I had known who Rob was, and I was like really surprised by how tall he was, like in person. Like I kind of thought he was like average height, but like no, well maybe I'm short. I guess I'm short.
I was about to say, let's be real. Let's be real.
I think I'm only like maybe barely 5'3", maybe 5'3". I don't even think 5'3".
5'2", 5'2". Let's be honest.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of a shorty, so.
Right. Everybody's taller than you.
Yeah, that's right. You look at that picture you guys took from last year. I think wait, the one guy was squatted down. I forgot his name, but pretty much everybody in that picture was like taller than me. So yeah, I guess I am a midget. But yeah, I was really surprised by how tall he was.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
But yeah, and the oh, that's right, I forgot. They had the one room where you could go off and like look at the glass like pipes and whatever, like turret pearls and shit like that. And I know the guy was like doing the welding or the not welding, but whatever it's called, glass blowing. Yeah. Which was pretty cool just to like kind of watch, but I felt like a little claustrophobic in the room and stuff. And I was like, just so nervous that I was going to break something. So I was just like, it would be my luck. Some like $1,500 piece or some shit, you know? I'm like, let me get out of here. But I did buy, 2 little turret pearls, and it was, Jack, you know, from Nightmare Before Christmas, and, Ooga Booga.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And I had them for the longest time, and I actually just recently lost Jack, and I was really upset that I lost Jack. So, but I still have Ooga Booga.
Cool.
So now if I go back, because last year we went.
Right.
And last year's experience was very different. Now, when we went the first year, I guess we didn't know shit. We know nothing, Jon Snow. Right. And that year we didn't know anything about the maps.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So like when we went the year before, when we went last year, we found out about the maps and we got in on the maps. Right. And the maps is where it's at. Yeah. Well, at least it was, you know. So obviously, like things have changed, and I know there's a lot of like waiting and seeing, you know.
Yeah, they're still trying to work out the details on the maps right now. Normally,
that's what I heard.
Yeah, the tickets would have normally already been for sale, or the maps would have already been for sale.
Yeah, exactly.
But everything's on hold right now. It's just this whole are they gonna the whole, I mean, just everything. It's a bunch of crap.
Everything. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, exactly. So, but I think even the dispos, there's not as many dispensaries in Ann Arbor as there was. You know what I mean? So I think that plays a factor also. You know, because like I remember, I mean, which is still kind of cool. Like, hey, whatever, you know, you're still getting something. And just like to do the whole little map thing, like it kind of had like a whole like Goonies vibe. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just did. And
it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, cause there was the one like little Mexican restaurant. You didn't get anything that was like cannabis related. It was just the freaking nacho chips. I think it was, you know? And I mean, I think honestly, I think we were kind of hungry and we were like, oh, okay, I'm going to try this place.
Well, what was that head shop?
Oh, tongs and bongs or something like that.
Yeah.
Tongs and bongs, baby. Yeah. I think even that one didn't really have, I don't
They
remember, to be honest. Did they have anything cannabis related or not? Or was
well,
it just like a tray and like
y
smoke papers and stuff?
yeah, you got a tray. I think it was papers and then, like, I think it was like a grinder, like a plastic grinder or something like that. Um,
Okay, I don't remember the grinder. Because I know that there was definitely a tray that we got. There were definitely a lot of papers that we got, but there was another head shop that we went to where you got the ooze, the ooze
oh,
thing,
yeah.
and the what's that keychain with the uh shit? What's that thing called? I'm having a high moment. Words retractable.
Lanyard?
Lanyard, yeah, lanyard.
Yeah,
There you go.
lanyard. Yeah, that's right, the lanyard. Okay.
Yeah, it was like the ooze or whatever, the ooze brand. And I
Yep.
think that's where like in you got papers or something like that. But I think that specific shop, I ended up buying a Rick and Morty bong.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was. I haven't used it yet, but it was just more like as a decorative piece.
Right.
And it's like the beaker style. But yeah, the Rick and Morty bong.
Hell yeah. So, yeah, you mentioned about the map. I know something else that we did a little bit different too was the Diag and the Monroe Street Festival.
Yeah, definitely. And the first year, like I said, I think it was just uneducated,
Yeah,
didn't know.
right.
And so, like,
We were all still learning ourselves. So,
yeah, exactly.
mm,
So, like, we went, I think, but we didn't even hit, we went to the Diag and we saw that, but like it had all like passed and all that. And we were
mhm,
walking around the campus, but we didn't get to the Monroe Street Fair.
right,
And then when we did that last year, obviously kind of figured the shit out, got our shit together.
right.
And we did that, and and that was kind of cool. I mean, it was just like I the weather sucks, so that kind of dampened things. You know what
It
I mean?
did.
Because it was rainy, and I remember I had like a hood on, and like it was hard to be able to see. You know what I mean? And navigate and stuff like that. And it, obviously, like how it is. Like we were trying to be kind of all together or be somewhat together, and like how it is. It's kind of hard when you're with a group. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
for
it's
sure.
like yeah, you're trying to be with the group, and at the same time, you're kind of like trying to do your thing too. So
Right.
I think we ended up getting like a couple jars of rosin. Um, that weren't too bad. I think it was like maybe like 8 grams for I want to say like $80 altogether,
Okay.
and which like now in hindsight, I'm like, like we shouldn't have paid that,
Right.
but
I
it
get it.
wasn't bad rosin. Like I remember that much. Like it wasn't bad rosin or anything. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
Well,
I,
yeah,
I
I was just
remember the
oh, yeah, go ahead.
the. Do you remember the hash guy? Because he was there last year and the year
Oh,
before,
yeah, you're talking about
and
the guy that had where you took the straw and you stuck it up to that base? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't do it, but like I saw like everybody was like going for it and getting their straws and shit. I was just watching. I
Yeah.
was like, just gonna observe.
I I did it in 2024 and I'd forgot about it in 2025.
Oh, okay,
So unfortunately, I didn't do it in 2025. I
gotcha.
do plan on doing it in 2026 just
2026.
yeah, it's, Farmer Dave is the guy's name.
Farmer Dave. Okay.
Yeah, he actually has a Facebook and I follow it. That's why only reason why I
Oh,
know about it because he'll actually the day of he'll post up a map and then put like an X and that's where he's located. So you can
oh,
find him.
okay. So you can kind of find him and see where he
Right,
is. Yeah, because I think the year before in 24, he was in a different place than where he was last year.
right.
So yeah, but again, like I a lot of weed between now and then. So
Oh, for sure. 100%.
can't
Yeah.
remember.
Well, something that I mentioned on the Beardeds podcast was there was a video of y'all at the cup,
Oh
and
God.
it turned out it was Dad Terps. He was on the top level, and
Oh,
he was panning
oh,
the
panning
lobby.
down. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and
Oh, and that's nuts up there.
right. Yeah, you look down and it's you, Bearded and Badger all walking through the crowd. I was like, "Oh, I know them." Yeah.
Well, shit, Badger alone is like a famous person,
Oh, for
you
sure.
know?
Yep.
So it's like, hey, you get it with him, you know?
Oh,
Yeah. That's so like I remember too, like when you would run into people up there, you're like, oh hey, you know, you're like so excited you finally like saw somebody you
I
recognize, especially in
know.
like because there's so many people and it's like so jam packed. Like, I mean, it's insane. Like, telling stories. The first year, I don't know if you know you had relayed the stories or not, but like how they close off the smoke detectors.
Oh, right. Yes.
And they have it like taped and all this shit where you're just like, and how, you know, the whole, I mean, literally the smoke is so thick. Like the first year I went, you were talking about that upper level thing.
Right.
And we had those VIP tickets or whatever it was. And I guess you could go up on that like VIP section, they call it. I'm air quoting. And all it really was just like soda, water, and some like snacks like brownies and chips and maybe a couple spots to sit, you know, not
Right.
very many like spots to sit. So I remember being up there and I remember like seeing some guy walking in a full on like suit that like was like clouds, like the suit looked like clouds, like from a sky. And I took a picture, but I mean, the smoke was just so thick. Like it was
Right.
like a thick haze, but you can see the suit and the guy, you know. I'll have to like share that with you.
Hell yeah. I'd love to see that for sure.
That was the first year though.
Okay. Hell yeah.
But yeah, last year, and then the pool and stuff, you see, like, you know, because, and I don't know, I just like, I wouldn't want to go swimming in that pool, but,
No.
but it does look, it looked fun, you know what I mean? Like, they had everybody just chilling and all that, like, you know,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know, too many people.
Right. Well,
Way too many people.
something I wanted to mention were the hangouts at what we call the Hash Bash House. It's basically where
Which
everybody.
one?
Well, we don't have to talk about the Big Brother house because I think everybody has talked about that damn house.
Yeah, right. That house was, I mean, it wasn't a bad house, but yeah, like the cameras and stuff like that.
It was an excessive amount of cameras.
Yeah. And you're like, bro, like if you're that worried, then why are you like running your shit out? You know what I mean? At that point, like not, or just rent it to friends and family. Like, you know what I mean? Don't rent it to strangers. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
But yeah, but last year's house. Last year's house was something.
It was.
Honestly, last year in itself was something because okay, I forgot about this from the first year because there was new people that came that I didn't meet, you know, from the first year that I got to meet last year. So, like for instance, Big Jer, like he's a really cool dude. Like he stayed with us, and he stayed with us, Badger and Jay. And one of the things that like Big Jared, like at least like upped himself, not upped himself, but like I always liked him anyway. But like he is a coffee person, like I am. So we were like, oh, and like he appreciated good coffee. So like you're not a coffee person, so you're not going to understand. But if you're a coffee person, you appreciate good coffee, just like weed, because weed is the same way, right? You're going to appreciate the taste of good weed. Coffee is just like that, but some people will disagree. But Big Jared was like that, and he used to make some kick-ass coffee.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
So I'd be like, "You gonna make some coffee in the morning?" He's like, "Yep." I'm like, "I'll see you in the morning."
Hell yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, yeah, he does make some good one. He does the pour over
Pour
method.
over, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, which
Nice.
is pretty cool.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, the house that we had this year, I liked, was the back deck,
The back deck,
which
yeah,
yeah, I know
that
y'all
was
got
a something.
that
That
was
was
just
a
something.
something.
What do you mean?
Every person that would come in and out of that room, myself included, Jack, you would walk out of there and you were like a freaking train wreck hit your ass. I mean, like, and matter of fact, Stephanie or Steph, Matt
Yeah,
Frank's wife.
Matt's wife, yeah.
She would say the same thing. She was like, everybody that comes out of there, she's like, you guys walk out like, you're like in a wreck. And it's like, seriously, like for real. The
100%.
smoke alone that you're like trailing in behind you,
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, they had the incense that they had burning, so you were like, okay, they must be somewhat friendly. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I mean, not like enough for you to be like, smoking fat joints and blunts and everything else in their house. You know what I mean? What are we, animals?
right,
At least we're going to use your back deck. I mean, come on.
right,
Or screen and porch, I should call it,
right,
not
yeah,
a
it was a
deck.
screen yeah, it
It
was a
was more
screen
screen
port.
and porch.
Yeah.
But what was so wild about it was fitting everybody in there like a can of sardines. Like, I mean, it could be like 10 to 12, maybe 15 people deep. I mean, lined up like all the way around that thing,
Yeah,
jammed, tight. And I mean, it literally was hit pass, hit pass, hit pass. Like, don't worry, you're gonna get high. You're gonna get high. Like, don't feel like you're not gonna get high because you're definitely gonna get high. But
100%.
there's no like bullshitting. You can't just sit and bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah,
think at one point yeah, I think at one point you had like 3 joints in your head.
right, yeah,
And you're like, you got tied up because you were like talking to somebody who's talking to you, and you're just like, next thing you know, you're like, oh, you're like, pass, pass.
yeah,
Yeah, that shit
yeah.
was nuts. And then like, it was pretty cool though. I love like the whole, I love just being able to hang out and like smoke everybody's shit, like smoking what we've worked so hard to grow and put so much love and effort into. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, for sure.
it's it's a little bit of a passion. I would say you can't just like willy nilly. I mean, I guess you can, I mean, I know people that don't give 2 fucks, don't
Right,
water their shit. I mean, hey, I've gone through a few dry backs myself, especially in the old days.
right.
um, especially when I was like on my own growing, it was a little tougher, it's not tougher. I don't want to say that, but it is nice when you have like 2 people that like grow and like have grown, and it's like just kind of know you kind of got each other's back kind of deal. You know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
oh, I didn't, shit, we got to water. You know what I mean? And it's like he's running out, and I'm like, all right, I got it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's like, yeah, and you know how it is. Like watering, it's not like it's a big deal. You know what I mean? Throwing the water in the tray, kind of
Right.
deal. We don't top water in this house.
Hell yeah. Well,
Eventually, one day we will do the auto pot thing, but or probably anything. Probably do the tray to grow. That would probably be more our style. Just
right.
because it seems like we kind of already have like the tray. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You just need like the mat and all that other stuff. But for or the situation that I'm in now, it seems to work out the way it does. So
Heck yeah. Well, we could, go ahead and start talking about your garden since we're talking about all that. What do you
sure.
What do you currently have growing on in your garden?
So, what I'm currently growing is just nothing really. I don't want to say nothing, but currently we popped some seeds, so we're just waiting on,
Oh,
we're
okay,
waiting for
gotcha.
them to hatch.
Right.
So, and I guess we were initially going to do photos. We were initially going to do unicorn poop and frozen blueberries.
Okay.
Um, but then we were like, Hash Bash isn't that far away. Like, and we were like, if we go and start photos,
Right.
do we want to get, you know what I mean? You might get yourself in a bad situation where you can't leave and, blah, blah, blah. So we decided we're going to do autos again.
Okay.
So we're doing 3. We're playing with the notion of doing 4, but because you know how that goes. It's like, why can't we ever just be satisfied with 2? No, we always want more. You know how that is. It's like you're like, I know I could do 2, 3 max, but I'm going to push for 4, maybe 5.
Right.
No, just kidding. But yeah, no, we're for sure doing 3. One of which is the frosted Cheerios, which is what I was smoking on when we first got on.
Heck yeah.
Which had like a really creamy, kind of reminded me of a latte, but it had a really creamy kind of like smell and taste. Like even
Mhm.
when we were growing it, it had like a creamy kind of like smell.
Right.
Wasn't too much on the gas side or anything. And just unfortunately we didn't give it like real good care, and it it got treated like a redheaded stepchild.
What are you saying? I am a redheaded stepchild.
No pun intended. Yeah, so we're gonna give her another chance, and I mean she still produced, but yeah, we just ended up pressing it and made flower rosin out of
Heck yeah.
it. And like honestly, the longer I had the flower rosin, like the better it got. So I was like, oh, we're definitely growing this again.
Hell yeah. That's
And
awesome.
yeah, so we're doing frosted Cheerios, Care Bears, which a throwback,
Right? For
if
sure.
you know, kind of
Yeah.
deal.
Right. Yeah.
And what's the third one? Oh, the third one's from Rudy. Raspberry Stomper crossed with the Tingy Tijuana thingy.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds kind of good. I always like that name, the Tingy Tijuana.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and then of course, like Raspberry Stomper. So
Yeah.
I'm expecting it's going to be frosty.
Oh,
So
for sure. Yeah, it's a good one.
yeah,
Hell
probably
yeah.
make something out of it. Probably more flower rosin.
Yeah. That's the way to go. Especially with that
I'm
price
totally
you
loving
got.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Hell
Should
yeah.
um Grateful. He had a video that we watched that was so helpful because he had the same press or whatever. He had the same press as us. So it was like, oh, this is perfect,
Heck yeah.
But yeah, like I was like helping him, like, I was like shaping the bags and like tucking them in. I was like, I have no upper body strength. So I'm like, that's all you do. I'm like, and again, the short height thing, it's on like one of those workshop bench things that like probably comes up to like my chest. So yeah, I mean, again, midget.
Oh Lord.
So he has to do the pushing
Right.
and for the molds and stuff like that. Because I tried, but it was like it was brutal.
Oh my goodness.
The height factor. I need like a stool.
Right? You
Yeah,
do need a stool.
something.
Yeah.
So
Well,
he has to do the hard labor, but yeah, at least tug the bags, help him scrape it off the thing,
right. There you
stand
go.
right here.
Yeah.
And like, ooh, I get all excited when it starts oozing out.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. That's one of my favorite parts too, for sure.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You've been around Badger enough,
Right. 100%. Well, I've
Mm.
got some growing questions for you if you want. if you're willing to answer.
Oh, geez. Okay.
How long have you been growing cannabis?
Oh, it was right before COVID hit in 2020, March
Oh,
of 2020.
okay, cool. What was
And
your?
mainly it was
Oh,
because of
sorry.
the fact, the reason why I started growing. Is that what you were going to ask?
Yeah, you
Sorry
go
to cut
ahead.
you off.
No, go ahead.
I was on it. I was on it. The reason why I started growing was because Illinois went rec and it was impossible. I mean, not impossible, but it was ridiculous to get like, I mean, they weren't prepared for it. And you would think like it's Illinois, right? Like you guys are going to go rec. They must not have been prepared for what kind of like influx it was going to be. Because I remember when it first was, went medical, they would have like awesome deals and you were getting like good quality. Well, you think you're getting good quality, stuff.
Right, right.
And, how that goes. And then it's like, and for cheap, but then when it went rec, everything changed and it was like harder to get. And then you're spending more money, like maybe like $60 for a freaking eighth or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. It seriously was ridiculous. And I know even down here, it's, medical and the stuff that they call for medical patients. It's, I think it's not even, I think it's full of PGRs, because it's
Oh, is
like,
it?
some of the buds are super hard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like sometimes you get it and the buds will be okay, but then always has like a haze smell. And
Right,
it's like, obviously where we're at, you know what I mean? The environment, plays huge, you know what I mean? Like probably one of the reasons why I invested in a Canatrol. Like I would have never have anticipated or ever even thought of buying a freaking Canatrol. But where I was and where I'm at out here and shit, when we started growing again, it was like middle of summer,
right,
which wasn't the plan. We were actually supposed to start growing now. But
right.
we were like, hey, fuck it. Oh, that's what happened. So talking bad mouthing the dispose out here, I come across a random seed, and we were happening to throw, put some seeds in water and soak anyways, and I come across this random one, and we were pretty sure it came from Puppy Will Skunk or some shit like that.
Right.
We're like, fuck it, let's just grow it and see what happens. I shit you not, we grew this thing and it ended up being a good plant, a good smoke. Like the only thing that I had to say bad about the plant was it needed like some silica or something like, and that was our own fault because when we didn't have everything out here to like, start up growing. We just had like bare essentials.
Right.
So like the only thing that I felt like on it itself was the stem was weak stems. Like
Mhm.
even with the twist method, it was still like felt like they were kind of like, not real strong, but the buds on them were good. You know what I mean? And then the smoke in itself was good. Like it was very good, like daytime kind of like get your work done, kind of get you kind of motivated, like get you in the zone, I guess I would say.
Right, right.
So matter of fact, we like just finished it like maybe around Christmas time. So we were like, no more puppy. And we had like thought, and that was the thing, like did not think anything about it. We were not in the business of cloning anything. We just were totally thrown. Yeah. And now we can't get it again.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
that
and then the
sucks.
other one was mythical. So, and mythical is good too. But yeah, it was like these, and they were big. I mean, like, um, at least like almost my height, which again, midget style. Okay.
Oh Lord.
But they were big. They were almost 5 feet high.
Oh,
Yeah. So, but yeah, we did invest in one of those Canatrols, and like I said, for the environment that I'm in. And
Well,
I
that's a
was
good thing you
like,
got the canitrol. That does make a huge difference.
yeah, definitely. I love the obviously, the dry and cure no brainer, right? Just kind
Right.
of like a slow cooker, you know what I mean? Set it, forget it. Which is kind of cool feature. But I love the storage. The storage feature of it is in itself like pretty cool. Like when I had come down here, I had come down with a bunch of homegrown that I had like recently harvested, and we didn't smoke it. So it was like going on like 18 months old, and we had it like in, like grove bags or whatever. And I know there's a lot of people that don't like the grove bags, but it definitely had gone through climate change. Okay. No doubt.
Yeah.
And I shit you not, we stuck that weed in the canitrol, and a day or two later, it was like brand new, fresh weed that was like we had just harvested.
What?
Yes. It's nuts because it knows, like it picks up the environment in your home, in your environment. And so like it knows like how much, because you keep a sponge inside and you always have to keep it wet. And it knows like how much to, like, I guess, add moisture to the wheat. Like I shit you not, the weed was 18 months old. And like I said, we put it in there. A couple days later, it was like fresh weed that we just harvested.
That's cool.
And it was good. I mean, matter of fact, there was somebody that was helping us out, doing a favor for us, and he would be like, "Hey, can I get a little something from you?"
Right.
So I was like giving him this old like weed from 18 months ago. I mean, it was even sauce. It was blueberry, or no, not blueberry sauce, but it was sauce. I had red hot grape, red hot raspberry, red hot wild berry, some shit like that. Some of those were Robin Hood, Titan or Square One genetics.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I liked, you guys won't laugh at me, but I always liked banana buttercups. I'm not going to say what the abbreviation of banana buttercups is,
Oh, Lord of
just
mercy.
because.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
exactly. But that shit was some like good weed. I always had, it was sort of like the unicorn poop. I'd always wanted to grow freaking unicorn poop. But I mean, I grew banana buttercups, but I always like loved the strain. And
Right.
so I've always loved their stuff, and I always felt like their shit was always super frosty and yada yada yada.
Well, what was the first cultivar that you successfully harvested?
The very first one, oh god, you're gonna be tripped out because it was in DWC. So I didn't even start out in freaking soil.
Okay.
It was Care Bears.
Care Bears. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
How much?
I think I did like not a lot.
Okay.
Not a lot. It was probably like maybe an ounce or so. Like it was like my very first plant.
Right.
And I remember, and like I said, it was DWC. So I remember it was short and it was squatty, probably because I fucked it up, auto. But I will say this. Another autoflower I had grown in DWC that I was totally blown away by was uh something bubble gum. Um and it was by like Grower's Choice, I think it was like
Right.
Grower's Choice genetics.
Yep. I've done
And
Grower's Choices before. That's like my first
okay.
one. Yep.
Yeah, so it was two of them that I remember finishing, and it was Care Bears and the other one, which was Grower's Choice. But then another run that I did later was the bubblegum one, and that sucker ended up being big. And I was like really, really impressed by how big it was. Like that was the most biggest I had ever done, like, as far as like in DWC or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then right after that, I changed. I was like, fuck DWC, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It was a lot of work.
Yep.
I tend to do things hard.
I understand that.
Thinking it was easy.
All right. How bad is your seed buying addiction on a scale from 1 to 10? 10 being so bad you're bumming money from your grandma to buy more seeds.
Maybe at one point it might have been like a freaking A. Nowadays, no, we don't buy too much no more, just because it's like there's so many, especially between when you have two people that grow.
Oh,
like
right.
imagine your stash maybe times two, like,
Right.
and then like the person that I'm with, like, you know how Bearded was like before, like
yeah.
he always had like a shit ton, and yeah, like he probably has, like, just alone, or I don't want to say just him because it was contribution between the two of us, but the little bit of time that we've been together, so like maybe, not very long, is probably way more than what I had from like my whole years of growing.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine.
But I do have some tester seeds that came from Green Guy still.
Yeah.
Like I have funeral desserts, and I had the AL 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if you remember what those were. I don't. I know they're the Asgardian League, but I don't remember like what the strains were.
No, I didn't do any of the Asgardians.
Okay.
So
I think it was Asgardians. It was the AS, right?
Yeah, that's AS. But I didn't do any of those. I think that's what it is. I don't remember.
I don't. Yeah, and that was 21. So.
Oh yes, yeah, because I wasn't a tester for him until September of 22.
Oh, okay, got it. So you came in after. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I came in a little bit later. Yeah,
got it. Yeah. Yeah. At one point in time, I would definitely say my addiction was like an 8, maybe pushing a 9.
Right.
Especially if there was a Robin Hood drop. Shit, I was on that.
Right.
I was like, wait, let me get my banana buttercups. God damn it.
Yeah.
But they had this apple cups that I gotten, and that was really good. It was apple fritter crossed with banana buttercups. And that was awesome.
That does sound good. That sounds really good.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. I definitely will be growing that one again.
Oh yeah. How has cannabis benefited your life?
Makes me less of a psycho.
Okay.
Less of a bitch. I don't know. Oh, I mean, you know how it is. I'll be honest. I mean, and if anybody who's known me and probably known me all my freaking life, or at least half my life, known, I've been a smoker. So I've been smoking probably since I was like at least 25 something years. So right. A long time.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is the last question before the hot seat. What advice would you give an inspiring cannabis grower who is looking to start their own garden?
Definitely do your research. Don't just go buying all kinds of shit, and like, definitely do your research. Map your freaking grow space, like whether or not you're doing a tent or a room or whatever, right? Map out your grow space. And like, I'm not very good about like trying to figure out dimensions and stuff like that. So for me, like, I would be like, when you think it's enough, it's not enough. So no, like, it's not. You know what I mean? Like, if you're like thinking this little like 4x4 area is good, no, you probably gonna want to go more. And don't and invest in yourself. I mean, there's so many lights nowadays, right? Like, I remember when first starting to grow, like, there wasn't a whole lot, you know what I mean? It was so new. But nowadays, like, you can invest in pretty, I'm sure, like, I'm kind of in the middle, you know what I mean? Like, invest in a decent light, invest in like decent, whether it's organic, right, or salts, you know, stick with one method because that's something else. Like I flipped around a little bit,
Right.
and it's a learning curve, right? You kind of have to learn from, you know, you learning from the plant, you're learning like how all these components go together. Because of course everybody wants to have a nice big plan and, you know, nice big yields and, you know, get some nice big fat old honkers on there, right?
Right. Oh, for sure.
I mean, that's everybody's goal, you know, get some honkers on there. um, yeah, don't like stick with one method. You know what I mean? Like, don't just, you know, try a bunch of different things. Like, stick with one method, whether or not it's salts, organic, DWC, whatever.
Heck yeah, that's solid advice, man. All right, well, you ready for the hot seat?
Oh shit. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Which band or artist did you see for your first concert and venue?
Ooh. Oh man, now you're gonna age me.
Damn right.
I think it was freaking Kid Rock and Metallica.
Oh, that's great. Kid Rock and Metallica.
Yeah, it was like probably like 99-ish. I'm thinking 99, 2000 area. Yeah,
Dude,
like it was fresh out of high school.
That means, hold up. That means you had Joe C at the Kid Rock concert. You know what I'm talking about? Joe C, the little midget.
Josie.
He was the midget.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Joe C was at that concert, bro. I seen Kid Rock in '99, and yeah, it was Joe C.
I think I saw them twice, like within like a year. It was the like, you know, that same like tour or whatever. Yeah, I guess I liked it so much I had to see them twice. Yeah, but I feel like the second time Stain was there and STP was there because like I remember like there was definitely a couple cool songs from that. So yeah.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. What was your favorite song when you were 16?
Oh, 16 shit. It was probably going to be like Tupac or some shit like that. I was hardcore into like the rap stuff. So yeah, especially 16. Oh yeah. It's because that was like a couple years after he died and all that. Oh yeah, it was probably Tupac and yeah. Awesome. All eyes on me.
All eyes on me. Yeah, damn right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that whole album. That shit was awesome back then.
Fuck yeah. I used to bump around or bump some Tupac in my system when I was 16 in my car. So yeah, I get it.
Heck yeah.
I understand. All right. What was your
and Bone Thugs? That was probably another one too. Yes. Especially because it was like, you know, first of the month and all that shit. Mm-hmm. And oh god, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm aging myself hardcore.
I know this sounds silly, but me and my friends, it was me and two guys. I had a 76 Mercury Montego. It had the bench seat in front and the back. So it was me and my buddy, and then one of my friends in the back seat. And there's an interlude on one of the Bone Thugs and Harmony albums where it's the whole time it's them like, it sounds like they're loading guns.
The gun. Yeah. So, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So what we would do is we would pull like these imaginary guns from under the seat, lock them, and then hand it to my buddy in the back. And he would just like...
Oh man, you guys had this shit down then. Okay, now I don't feel so bad.
I loved it. Loved it.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Oh right. Man, there's so many good songs like back in the day, like especially when it was like weed related, especially if there was like bass involved and all that too.
What was your first audio tape that you purchased?
Oh, audio tape. Oh, I'm thinking it was probably the Metallica Black album.
Ooh, that's such a good album.
I love
Yes.
the Enter Salmon
Mhm.
video when it used to come on MTV.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Enter Salmon, Savage True. Oh, I had a thing for Mars.
That's funny.
When I was young, I don't know why. What the hell was wrong with me? But yeah, for Mars. When I was little. Oh shit.
Do you play any musical instruments?
No, unfortunately not. But I would love to be somewhat or musically talented, but I'm not. The closest I've ever come was playing Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero. Hell yeah. I never thought about that, but I mean, you could kind of consider that a musical
Oh
instrument.
yeah, you could, especially
Yeah.
the rock band one where you had the drums and shit. I mean, it
Right.
was a full on concert.
For real. Oh my
Except you had to
God.
hear the clanking.
Right. Right.
The thing hitting the
Yeah.
stick hitting the plastic. Yeah. And then the with the guitar, the little button thing that
Right.
would flap.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Oh, you know.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Man, if they pulled that game back out and like revamped it,
Right.
could you imagine? That would be cool.
Hell yeah. Have you ever have you met a musical artist or band in person? This could be at a meet and greet or out in the wild.
Not a musical one, no. I wish. I
What-
got real close to Chris Martin, but
Chris
that
Martin?
was from Coldplay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a really cool concert. I saw them twice. And the second time I saw them in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it was a smaller arena. And he came out there and was like, I mean, it was maybe like 5 people away from me, but still, I was like, ah!
Oh my God.
Again, this was a while ago. It was 10
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What is the most surprising opener you've ever seen perform live?
For like an artist.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Surprise opener or just like the show itself?
But the most surprising opener, that you've seen.
Like the opening band?
Yes.
Oh, probably like some from my like the older days. Oh God. Probably like somebody that was like I don't really remember the name, but it would be like an off band, like that you weren't like wasn't like super popular. It was probably like when I went and saw like Metallica Kid Rock kind of deal.
Right.
I just
right.
don't remember like, you know what I mean? And then when you heard the band later, you were like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like my ex had met the singer from Three Doors Down one time. I don't know if you remember that band, Three Doors Down.
Oh yeah.
I think they did that Kryptonite song.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he like met him one time at like a bar or something like that. But
Gotcha.
yeah, not me though. Not the only thing I've come close to like meeting famous was I met Ricketts. I met Mr. Ricketts from Wrigley Field.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Which band or artist has been your favorite to see perform live in the venue?
That I have seen or want to see?
No, that's it, that you have seen.
I would say Coldplay, and that I have seen. I would say Coldplay and Lumineers.
And then you say Coldplay and Lumineers?
Yeah, I liked both of those guys. Like they're not like hard rock, I guess I would say, but yeah, I like both of them.
Hell yeah. What was
And I can't forget Fleetwood Mac. I did see Fleetwood Mac too.
What was the venue that you've seen it?
Which one? Coldplay?
Mm-hmm.
So Coldplay I saw twice. It was the same year, but just within a couple months. And what happened was the first time was at Soldier Field in Chicago. And it was in the middle of summer. And would you have expected a huge freaking thunderstorm to bust out? Exactly. And Soldier Field is like a toilet bowl, so it's open and there's no dome or anything like that. So once the like lightning and all that shit happened, they had to cancel it. And he
Oh
literally was
no.
like maybe an hour into the show, and it was good too. Like it was the one. Oh god, I forget the album, but it was one where you get the freaking wristbands and shit. They light up. Like it was so much fun.
Mm,
So we ended up like we liked it so much and we wanted to go so bad that we ended up going like the next time that they were going to be somewhat close to us, and it happened to be in like Oklahoma like a couple months later.
gotcha.
And the funny thing was the Oklahoma concert was actually better than the Chicago one.
Oh, for real?
But that might be just because we were like late night munchies and like
Oh,
ate the best Dominoes ever. Which is a lot coming from me, like being that, I'm like more of a Chicago like pizza person. But yeah, freaking Dominoes.
oh goodness.
In Tulsa, man, they were rocking that night.
Oh yeah. If you could make your own music festival lineup, who would be your top 3 headliners? This could be dead or alive, and this is going to be the Chic Music Festival.
Dead or alive. Oh man, this is gonna be some weird ass shit because I like some weird shit. And I mean, I go all across the spectrum. So I mean, shit, we can even bring in like Tupac, you know what I mean? Bust
Yeah.
out Tupac and Biggie. I mean,
All right. So what's going to be your Friday night?
so like, can we do like like a almost like what's that one fest that they always have in Chicago? I forget the name of it, where it's like crazy, and I've never gone because I'm like, yeah, no, too many people. It's like a 3-day fest or some shit like
Right.
that. Like, is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about? Okay.
Yeah, well, where you got your top 3 headliners, so you're going to have a headliner for each night. So who's going to be your
Headliner for each night. All right,
Yeah,
so fuck it. First night we're gonna rock out with some rap. So we're gonna do some Pac and Biggie.
Okay. All right. Have both of them out on Friday night. That's cool.
Fuck it, why not?
All right. That's cool. We can do that. Friday night, Tupac and Biggie.
Second night, we're going with Tool.
Tool? Ooh, yes.
Yes. Tool. Yes. Hell yeah. They can go all night, matter of fact, because we were just doing all day here.
Yeah, right.
Because they have a really deep catalog.
Yeah, they do.
And then I guess the third one, Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton. Oh, that would be fantastic on ending on a Sunday night. Like,
yeah, and wind down the show. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, that's great.
You get my vibe. So we start like rap, rowdy, like get you kind of going, and then you got the Tool to kind of keep you going, get the little light show and all that crap. Because I heard some of the visuals are kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And then end it with some like good like country,
Fuck yeah.
some Chris Stapleton. Oh yeah.
I'm definitely coming to your music festival.
You're more than welcome.
Show coming.
What's it called? Chicks what?
The Chic Music Festival.
Chic Music Festival.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Which song instantly hypes you up?
Depends on the genre. That's a hard one. So like, are we talking just in general speaking, or
like, do you have a song that just every time you
lately
hear it,
or like all time?
Any whatever you want to name, ma'am.
Oh God, it's so hard because like I just flip around so much. Sorry. Probably get you going. I'll probably throw in some Tool.
Hell yeah.
Just because it's something I can just like put on and like I can just like let it play all day. You know what I mean?
What Tool song?
And in specific, did I go to?
Yeah, it's gonna hype you up. Instantly hype you up.
Probably Schism.
There you go. Schism is a great song.
Yeah.
I love that music video too. Oh yeah. What's a band?
I don't know if I've actually ever seen it.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if I've actually ever seen this Schism music video. I might have to check that out.
I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right thing. Yes, it is oh my God. It is a crazy video. You gotta watch it.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yep.
I'll have to Vivo it.
Yep. Do it. All right. What's a band or artist that you feel is completely underrated?
The Red Clay Stray band.
Oh yeah, the one the one y'all talking about last time. We're gonna do the same answer.
Did he really say that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, it is a little bit underrated, but damn it, he took mine.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I think you're right, because it does ring a bell.
Yeah.
Maybe Lumineers. It could be a little bit underrated, because
honestly, they are definitely underrated.
Because honestly, I think though, you know what? There's some people are like, oh, you know what I mean? They kind of
right.
It's a hit or miss. Like you know what I mean? But see, like I kind of I can vibe to their shit. Like they got like a bluesy type, kind of alternative too. I don't know. I can vibe with their shit. I like it.
Hell yeah. That's good. Name a band or artist that you would like to see live.
Oh, definitely Tool.
Yes.
I haven't gotten a chance to see them. I want to.
You've got to go. I've seen them, I don't know, like 5 times, and it's been
5 times.
Yeah.
That many times. Every time, and it doesn't disappoint.
No, well, every time has been like it's been a different venue, and every time has been completely different. Their shows.
Okay, so, I've heard that they do they never even. I heard too they don't even let you pull your phones out. Right?
No, they don't let you.
Yeah, I heard that. They're like, yeah, don't even put your phone out. Keep your phones away. Which, you know what, is honestly, I'm okay with it. Just because, I feel like sometimes you lose yourself. You lose the moment when you're trying to video, right? Or you're trying to take a picture, just anything. Even if it's just a minute, you're losing that moment. If you know what I mean? That time in the moment. And that's why sometimes I'm real bad about taking pictures and videos because I rather just experience it in the moment. You know what I mean? Even though then I'm like, damn it, I should have taken a picture. I should have done something. But it's I don't know. It's just, it takes it away.
No, I get it. I feel you. The first 2 times I seen Tool was before camera phones.
Okay.
So I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But then the last few times I've seen Tool, it was no cameras except for Bonnaroo. They can't really control it because it's Bonnaroo. But it was nighttime and they had lights going, so it was just
and that's what I heard. Some of their concerts are pretty big with the lights and all that shit. So I was like, man, you take a little microdose. Yeah, not too crazy.
Right.
Just a little.
Which cultivar would you pair with an album?
I'm kind of thinking some of that Square One genetics with some Coldplay shit.
Hey, that's cool.
I don't know. People may be like, what? But okay, because sometimes, this was some of the concerts that I had seen where they were pretty colorful.
Right.
A lot of pictures, a lot of colors and different colored light schemes going on, and I feel maybe some of the Square One genetics has the different types of color, whether it's purple, green, you know, and of course the different shades of green mixed in with some of that purple, maybe even pink, and then of course all that frost.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Which song would be your theme song?
My theme song? Oh shit.
This is originally was a question from Jay Saw, by the way.
Probably some Tupac or Bone Thugs. You know what I mean? It's the first of the month type shit. Or what's that other one? Buddha lover.
Buddha lover. Oh god. Oh my god. That's so good. That's your theme song. That's great. I love it. That's badass.
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
sing, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. But yeah, let's go check it out. Buddha lover.
Oh,
Bone
I love
thugs.
it. That's great. Great answer. All right. This is a new question on the hot seat. What would you do if you woke up one day as a sweet potato?
Bake me and put some butter. Put some butter on me and some fucking cinnamon and brown sugar and some marshmallows.
Eat me! Good Lord.
I don't know why. I just immediately went to that, but it might be because I'm kind of hungry at the same time. Baked sweet potato is pretty damn good.
They are. They're great.
Right? I just never like baked sweet potatoes until I came down here.
Oh, I love sweet potatoes. They're so good.
They are. I mean, I always like sweet potato fries.
Right.
But man, to get you a nice sweet potato, bake that bad boy or throw it in your smoker and put some butter on it with some brown sugar, cinnamon, and some marshmallows. Get those marshmallows nice and roasted, though. Don't fuck around.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. That was good. Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. If it's about food, I'm there. I'm here for it.
If you got bit by a spider, name 3 completely random superpowers you would get.
Oh, fuck you, spider.
These are completely random, like off the wall. It's going to benefit you.
I want the one like Spider-Man's got where he can sling from building to building. Okay. I want that one for sure. That? Okay. Yeah, the web slinging. Yeah, definitely. Because then you just web sling your ass from building to building and town to town, right?
Right. Just slinging around.
Just slinging around. Probably another one would probably be the web grab.
The what?
You know, where the web grab where
whenever I say that, when I say completely random, they're not. It's not.
Not related to Spider-Man. You're just talking like spider, like if you're bit by a spider, like.
So, like, here's the thing. So, like, some people they'll say like their answers are bearded. One of his was that you could instantly grow a plant.
That's because his ass is impatient.
Right. Right, exactly. But
okay, hold on.
Like, that's completely random.
I can stem off of that. Hold on, I can stem off of that. Like freaking instantly pop out some like good hash rosin, or you know what I mean, like some good.
That would be your superpower is popping out hash rosin out of just.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, well, we'll do hash rosin as your first superpower.
Yeah, I guess it would be. Okay, hold on. Let's crash the whole slinging thing, web slinging let's crash that, okay? Right, so let's start over. So yeah, the first one is going to be hash making, or hash rosin, popping that shit out.
You're just going to be popping hash rosin out of nowhere.
Anytime, yeah, exactly. Anytime that anybody wants it. I want it. You want it. Like, if I think you want it, hold on. Like a fucking genie. You know what I mean? Just boop.
Yeah. There you go. See? Boop. Hash rosin.
Hash rosin right there. What's the thing from Big? Remember Big, the movie? The ticket guy?
Yeah. The ticket guy? What do you mean?
The Zoldar? Whatever.
Yeah, Zoldar. What about it?
Zoldar. How it pops out the ticket.
Right.
It'd be like you pop out the hash rosin.
Oh, God. Like I got what you're saying now. You just pop it out.
Like a vending machine.
Jesus Christ. All right. So hash rosin. What's going to be your second Random or completely random superpower. Completely random. Yeah.
Something for pain.
Pain?
Like regular old pain, yeah. Like whether or not it's in the form of cannabis, whatever, just something to help with like everyday like body pain. You know what I mean? You know how like back pain, shoulder pain, whatever. You know, hip pain, whatever, knee
So
pain, whatever.
you're gonna have so your superpower is gonna be curing pains for people.
Fuck yeah! This is what happens when you get old, right?
Yes. As a matter of fact, it is true. The older you get, the more pain you're in. Oh God, it's fact. Fact. All right. So what's gonna be your third superpower?
Again, it's gonna be kind of like a vending machine, but pizza. Anytime you
Pizza.
want, yeah, anytime you want pizza, like Chicago pizza.
Oh, that's even better. Chicago pizza. Like you're popping out
Yeah,
Chicago pizzas in
yeah, like
Mississippi.
it could
Oh
be
Lord.
even, yeah, exactly.
Oh Lord, that'd be
Pie time,
great.
as far as I'm concerned, it could even be. I'll be a happy motherfucker. Shit.
Oh, that's great. You got some awesome superpowers there, man.
Weed, food, and pain relief.
Damn right. Damn right.
Very essential.
It's only the essentials, yes.
Very essential.
Yeah. All right. Which terps and or smells are your favorite?
Okay. I kind of like excuse me. I kind of like the gas. I'm not I mean, I'm not like opposed to it. You know, sometimes you get that good gas and it'll hit you in the face. You know what I
Right.
mean? When you get that smell. But then I know sometimes you just burn it and then it's a little like harsh, right? So of course, you know, you get that first whiff and it's like that gas. It just I don't know, that's just a very like I said, punches you in the face kind of thing. Um but I also like kind of fruit too. So I guess maybe if it's a mixture of a little bit of sweet mixed with some gas. And I also like sour. So like I like the citrus too, like that citrus gas smell.
Yeah.
But also too, the blueberries, I've really really started to like that one. Like I did the blueberry sauce that had a really good smell. But out here I had gotten some from their some of the dispo shit and it was not bad. The blueberry muffin that they had out here. And I felt like if I like was drinking a coffee and smoking like had like a little bit of a, you know, little weed or whatever, that blueberry muffin, like I could definitely get that taste. You know what I mean? Get that aftertaste. And yeah, just yeah.
That's awesome. Do you have a favorite pothead memory?
Yeah, I do actually. Probably a few memories I have is teaching out teaching out vehicles. There was one in specific I'm going to talk about. It's called, we used to call it the Mirthmobile because it literally looked like the car from Waynesboro.
Oh, is that like an AMC Gremlin?
I don't know what the hell that brand is, or the kind it was, whatever the hell. That blue car that they used to drive.
It's an AMC. It's an AMC Gremlin.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, my ex's cousin, he, well, yeah, that's a long story, but my ex's cousin, he used to have one of those and it wasn't drivable. Like it got busted up and he didn't have money to fix it. So it pretty much sat in a garage and there would be like maybe 6 of us. Just, I mean, the car was like a it wasn't even a 4-door, I don't think. Like, I mean, it was barely fit 4 people, let alone 6 of those motherfuckers, and probably even more. I mean, we were just jam packed in that thing. and just cheech it out.
Right. Yeah,
I mean, the freaking smoke would just be like just coming out, because we cracked the window like a smidge. It would just be like creeping through.
that's awesome.
Another memory, I'll go with two memories. Another memory is taking bong hits off of a 2 liter.
Oh, hell yeah.
The gravity bong, your homemade gravity bong.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
good.
yeah. That was a something.
All right, this is a new question on the hot seat. If you have discovered a beautiful island upon which you may build your own society and you can even make the rules, what's going to be the first rule you put into place?
Cannabis is 100% medicinally and recreationally legal.
Hey. Ding, 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 ding.
100%.
Ding, 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 ding.
And make it easy for people. You have seeds and nutrients and all the things that you need for your garden
Yes.
readily accessible. So you don't have to order from a million different people to get it shipped to you.
Damn straight.
Oh, and good water. God damn it.
The best water ever.
Exactly. Bougie water.
Right? The bougie. Yes, the bougie water. What was your most memorable purchase from a cannabis event?
I guess I'm going to go with the Turt Pearls from Hash Bash.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because they're unique.
They're very unique.
And I mean, it was like so like odd, you know what I mean? So many people, so many things, venues, and to find
Right.
Nightmare Before Christmas Turt Pearls. Like, come on, what are we talking about here?
100%. Who was the first Gromy you met in the community?
In person?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not from our group, but it was this Gromy called Chaotic.
Chaotic?
And Chaotic. He might have had something else attached to it. I think he has his own, like, he's on Instagram and all that.
Gotcha.
And I think if you just do like Chaotic, like I think it's Chaotic Genetics.
Okay.
And he's kind of got like a purple mask, like. And he was like one of the first Gromies I ever met. As a matter of fact, got a couple clones off of him. One of them happened to be the BBC or the Banana Buttercups.
Nice. Oh yeah. Which Gromy from the community are you looking forward to meeting?
I would probably say Nettie.
Right.
Yeah, Nettie Ever to me. I like hearing him talk. I like listening to him and stuff and how he talks and, just things that he says and how he says, I like how they call each other cunts.
Oh my God. That's great.
I mean, people take that so offensive, and I know, like, you know what I mean. But out there, it's so different. But it's just so like, and how it comes so natural. You know what I mean? Like, it's like us, saying like, "Bitch, please,"
Right.
Yeah.
Which event or location would you like to attend with your fellow Gromy? This could be an event that you've never been to before.
Like whatever one that would come up.
Oh my God.
Well, okay, hold on. So like in all honesty, like if there's like a mushroom fest, I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that. I want to do a mushroom fest. Not that I want to be like walking around tripping balls or anything like that, because I'm not here for that. But I do want to go and experience the whole, like, see what a mushroom fest is about.
Right. Heck yeah. That does sound like fun.
It does, doesn't it?
Yep. What's your go-to method to consume cannabis?
So like for me, well, I'm broke it now, but for a lot of years, or for as long as anybody probably knows me, I've always just used like chillums or one hitters type of thing. So I always love the little glass like chillum pipes. It's kind of like just enough for a one hitter. Like you don't need anything all crazy, because that's just it's just how I like to, like, throughout the day, just kind of take a hit or two and, get you right and you're good, go back to work, do whatever or whatever it is you're doing. And, life's good. And then like maybe sprinkle in some, dab hits
There
throughout
you
the
go.
day.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, flour or, concentrate.
Hell yeah. What's your all-time
Occasional
Yeah.
RSO or edible.
Oh, for real.
Occasional. Yeah.
What's your all-time favorite cultivar and why?
All time favorite cultivar. Well, I guess I'm still partial with the whole like Square One genetics and Robin Hood, and that's just because, like I said, I really love the whole banana buttercups.
Right.
I loved how like frosty, their stuff was, but also at the same time, like they're not the only one that's out there. There's so many others, and like recently, being exposed to Outcast, his stuff is pretty fucking frosty and
Oh, yeah.
just as frosty as Square One's is or Robin's Hood's is. So yeah, like I definitely like theirs. Um, but yeah, I guess my top one always still be Square One and Robin Hood.
Oh, yeah. Uh, who are some of your favorite breeders?
Green Guy, for sure. Green Guy. He was like one of the very first people I started talking to, like on Instagram. Like again, the whole growing thing was very new and new to me, and like he was the one of the very, very first people that like friended me on Instagram and started talking to me about it and growing. And like, of course, I was doing DWC, so he would try to help in some way, but his method was different than mine. But
Right.
he was like, dude, that's so fucking cool. You're doing DWC. And I was like, thanks. Like, I'm probably not using the right, way for starting out. But yeah, Green Guy for sure, definitely one. Outcast is another. Chaotic is another. Chaotic has got some pretty good shit. Or he did back in the day. So
Heck
he
yeah.
had because he gave me a clone of it, and it was called the Chunky Curse. And I don't know if that strain is still around, or if you can even find it. And I don't even know who like the cultivar is, um, uh, or the breeder, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, the
But
breeder. Yep.
the breeder. But yeah, it's called a Chunky Curse, and that thing was like orange citrus, and it had a really good smell, and it was a good overall smoke. And he crossed that with Holland's Hope, and I think he called it like Georgia Pie or Georgia Hope or something like that. And I never had like tried that like that cross, but I bet it was pretty good because I had his strawberry cough cross with Holland's Hope, and that
Mhm.
was good. It was really good, and I remember it was like a big one.
Hell yeah. Do you have a favorite cannabis-related movie and/or TV show?
Cannabis related movie all time is, well, probably be the first one will always be Up in Smoke.
Heck yeah.
Second one's going to be Half Baked.
There you go. Hell yeah.
And then would you say TV show?
Yeah, TV show.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Ooh, yeah. Nobody's answered that. That's pretty good.
Rick and Morty, man. They're like, I mean, Rick is a dick.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean, now, and I'm talking like the older seasons, not the like newer ones. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? Like the older seasons. But yeah, I definitely love me some Rick and Morty.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. If you could have a smoke session with anyone dead, who would it be?
Dead. Oh, does it have to be famous?
No, it doesn't. It could be anybody, anyone.
I my dad wasn't a smoker, but I would probably say my dad, just because I'll be like, "Come on, old man, take a hit with me."
Hell yeah, that'd be cool. All right, same question, but alive.
I'm gonna say fucking like Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Or Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, yeah, that's fun too. I guess. Yeah, that'd be good. 100%. All right. Well, this is the last question of the hot seat. Do you have a favorite cannabis podcast, and who is it?
It's changed so much, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I guess I would say crafting, you know. They're still a favorite. Like I still like listen to those guys and they chit chat and
Right.
bullshit. Um like I said, you know, it's changed so much. So it's like there's so many like different podcasters out there. But I recently started liking yours too. And
Oh
so
yeah.
I went way back and a couple episodes ago and listened to a few. So yeah, I like yours too. It was pretty good.
Cool. Appreciate that.
I wanted to get an idea of what I was in for.
Oh right. Oh, I understand. Yeah. Prepare yourself a little bit.
Yeah, prepare a little bit.
All right. I get it. Well, the next segment is Think a Grow Me. Each week, I think a Grow Me in the community, and also encourage you to think a Grow Me as well. Um, so I would definitely say it is tis the season for seasonal depression. I know I've said that tis the season again, but it is still seasonal depression time. This
Absolutely.
going to work in the dark and then coming home in the dark is one of the worst feelings. I hate it. I don't know
Right?
how you feel about it. I know you probably had to deal with that even more so when you lived up north because it gets darker
Yeah,
even
yeah,
sooner.
definitely up north sucked. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like,
Right.
I work from home, so I get to enjoy a little. And out here, it's a lot different because we get a
Oh
little bit
yeah,
more
a
sunshine.
little
You know what I
bit.
mean?
Yeah, but for some unfortunate folks that are in our community that still live
Yeah,
up north, that they have to deal with this, and it's rough. I feel for you, and but the one of the greatest things is getting a message from one of your Romies and one of your friends, and out of the blue, and it's nice to hear that a thanks. Um,
definitely is. I agree. Is
yeah.
it, you're asking me who would I think?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Who would you thank?
I'd say Badger.
Badger. Whoa.
Yeah.
Why Badger?
Why Badger? Just because. Um, I guess it's hard to say. Like people don't talk to Badger on an everyday, but you know what I mean. Like I don't know. For me, I just would thank Badger just because, like, um, he kind of gives you that no nonsense. Like he's not going to tiptoe. You know what I mean? And
Right.
he's just going to tell you flat out.
Right.
And that's one of the things I've always liked about Badger is he's not going to he's not going to tiptoe or anything. He's just going to say it like it is. So
Right. 100%.
if you don't like it, he's going to tell you, fuck
Right.
off.
Right. You will. You will. Well, I was gonna go ahead and thank you while I have you here. First
Oh,
first off, I was gonna thank you for, the meeting up at the, Hash Bash in Ann Arbor, thank you for your time.
absolutely. Absolutely. Thank
Yeah,
you. No,
uh,
thank you. Thank you for having me. And
right.
I'm like always awkward talking, but
No, it's
you
fun.
wouldn't think it. Like you probably wouldn't think it, but because we've talked for almost 2 hours, but
Right.
yeah.
Right. But, also, I would like to thank you for being part of our family. Something that I got into, the, Tucker's Lounge earlier, and I was talking to the boys in there, and, I was talking to, Jay Saw, Matt Fratt, and Badger, and I'd mentioned, I was gonna be talking to you tonight, and, I need a little bit of help, of encouragement, and they had mentioned about, family, and they were talking about how anytime that they're even, just talking in the group chat, and this is true, like talking in the group chat with you and talking with you in person, it's like family. Like you're one of us, and
Yeah,
it
I guess
it
I
it
can. Oh, you're
feels
gonna make me cry. Come on now.
well. No, I mean I'm being serious. Like this is a real deal. Like you're
No, it is true though.
yeah,
I
it's true.
always
Like
do
we
feel
always
like
hang out.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good group. Like I love our, like all of us, like, you know what I mean, like I
Oh,
said.
for
And
sure.
when all of us jump in the chat and bullshit, it's like sometimes we don't even see each other or talk to each other for a long time, but then it's like when we do, it's like we haven't missed a beat.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you guys are like family to me too, so it's like, I mean, that's one of the things about like hash bash, you know what I mean, like it's a lot, you know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot to get up there. It's a bunch of people. I know some people are super awkward and anxious about
Right.
even the whole like going and introducing yourself to other people. But
Right.
like I said, like, if you know, you know.
Right.
But like there's always like that group, that main core, I guess you would say. And like they always made me feel like super comfortable and super like family. So
Right. Hell yeah. Well, also would like to thank JSaw, Matt Frat, Back Nine Bandit, Badger's Bunk, Slayer 420, Howling Buds, and Stony Alpinist for the wonderful time at Meeting of the G's Part 2.
hell yeah. I was salty I didn't get to go. Shit. I wish that at that time I still wish I was living up in
Oh,
Chicago.
I,
Just for that though.
right. Well, I forgot to mention Birdie Durger. Birdie Durger was there as well.
Oh,
So
right on, right on.
yeah,
Hell yeah. I've heard
yeah,
his name several times in the chat and in our Discord and stuff. But yeah, I've yet to meet him, or meet them. So yeah.
hell yeah. I gotta make sure I got this list right because I forgot to write down. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got the list right. We're good. Yeah, I had to check it off the list. All right, so the next segment on this podcast is upcoming events. Do you have any upcoming events that you're looking forward to, whether it's like music or cannabis related?
So I don't really know too much that's going on. Obviously, like I know, like Hash Bash coming up. That's always a norm, and so like I had mentioned, we're putting ourselves in a position that if time gets ready, we can actually go. I think we're still trying to figure out where we're going to stay.
Right.
If we do go, because you know how it is. It's like, you know, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
it's again, like I said, it's like we have that clique, we have that tight group, and it's like you want to be with everybody, but it's
Right.
hard to have like, what is it, 12 or 15 of us all under one house.
Oh, for sure.
So it is. It's a little bit difficult, you know
It
what I
is.
mean? Trying to
It is.
cram everybody in there, and so. But yeah, I definitely do want to go. I mean, I put in PTO for it,
There you go. Heck yeah.
so like I'm going, bitches.
I know. Like, well, see, I'm actually transferring to a new area in my department
Oh, okay.
tomorrow morning. I'm going to a
Oh
new
shit.
new position on the line, and so
Oh.
I'm hoping I can get off. If not, I'm calling out again. Like,
Calling in sick. Be
yeah,
like, oh shit, we got the flu. Flu's going around down here real bad. I need at least a week off.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
congratulations on the new position.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time. It's way overdue, so I'm just excited to
Hopefully it's
happen
more
here.
money, less
But
headache.
but it's the same amount of money. It's just less headache, 100%, like
Oh,
way less
awesome.
headache. Yeah. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome then.
yeah.
That's actually nice when it's the less headache thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But the
Heck
I
yeah.
said the upcoming events that I got going on is next month I'm going to see Wynton Marsalis. He's doing a
Okay.
jazz thing at the Shimmerhorn in Nashville.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
That's in February?
Yeah, it's in February. It's right around my birthday.
Oh, okay.
I've been a big Wynton Marsalis fan since I was a child. He
Really?
he's a very famous trumpet player,
Okay.
and yeah, and I used to, like, play a lot of his songs when I was a kid, like, when I would attempt to play because he's a really good trumpet player, so,
Oh, cool.
but he's doing, like, this jazz thing, so I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Heck yeah. And it's right there in Nashville. So
Yeah, it's in Nashville, it's only
yeah,
about
you don't have to like
an
travel
hour
too far.
It's an hour away now from where I live, so it's not too
That's
far.
not too bad. No, not too bad. Are
No,
you gonna stay in Nashville, downtown Nashville,
no,
or just hike it back home?
yeah, I'll just drive back home. It's not too far. So, I actually have to go to
One
work.
eye
Yeah,
it.
well,
One eye
yeah, I
it.
have to well, I do have to go to work the next day, so I do have to come.
Oh no,
Yeah, I do have to
that's
come home.
terrible.
I know
No.
it. It's okay. But yeah, the other event coming up, I guess, is Hash Bash in April, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. But I think everybody's just kind of waiting, hearing about the maps and stuff like that, and maps go on sale.
right.
Yeah, because it's like if they do that, I definitely want to do that again. And it seemed like it was, because the map itself was the ticket. Which if they continue doing that, that was like really cool. Because then you
Oh,
don't have
yeah,
to buy like any of the other stuff. You know what I mean? And maybe just one normal ticket, not like VIP or whatever.
right.
I felt like the first year, the VIP thing was better
Right.
because I feel like last year was because last year they didn't give you food vouchers. The
Dude,
first year you got the food vouchers, and that was worth it
heck yeah.
because you were like, I mean, I think I remember like giving out a bunch of them because I had extras, and I was just like, here, I'm not gonna eat all these or use all these. So, but yeah, they changed it. So who knows if they're gonna, how it is. It's like
Mhm.
they, all these events, they change stuff all the time. So the pins are cool. The hash bash, like
Yeah,
pin.
I do like the
Yeah.
pins.
Yeah. That was like I think one of the main reasons why we even got it was for the pin.
Right.
But I think you can even just buy the pin separate.
You can. Yep. Well, this is the end of the show. I was gonna go ahead and give you the opportunity to give out your socials.
Okay. So, well, I'm on Instagram. I think I'm chick maiden, maybe chick maiden three,
Right.
yeah, chick maiden three on Instagram. You can see how much I post on there. But yeah, feel free. And then Discord. I think am I the same chick maiden three, or is it just chick?
Well, it shows up. Hold on, I'm not sure now that we're
Because I thought
talking.
in Discord you had an option to like change your like
Yeah,
have like a nickname.
yeah. So your nickname shows up as Chick, but it's Chick Maiden 3 on Discord.
On Discord too. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, same as Discord, same as IG.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, everyone listening and watching, thank you. I hope you're out there having a wonderful time. Thank you, Chick, for joining the show.
Thank you for having me, Jeremy.
See ya.
See ya.